Hello everyone, it's nice to be able to talk to you again today on a really sunny day. Actually, I hope it's not too bright. I hope you can see me. Look at that lovely blue sky. I hope you've had a good week. I hear you met up together in golden time, so that's fabulous. That must have been so much fun. So I just wanted to update you a little bit on my gardening this week, let you know how I'm getting on. First of all, I wanted to show you my coriander. Do you remember last week when there was that tiny little shoot? It wasn't really doing much. Look at it now, after only a week. Actually, I have to admit, the coriander is just the same as it was. Not looking too good, is it? I cheated and I bought some from Tesco's because we needed coriander and I wasn't going to get much from my plant, was I? So there we are. But we'll keep going, see how we get on. Anyway, I wanted to talk to you this week about some of the things I've been making to help with my gardening. And what I've been trying to do is reuse things from around the house. Can you see what I've used there? Some old CDs that we don't use. We actually haven't got a CD player in the house, I don't think, anymore. And can you guess what they're there for? They're swinging about, aren't they? And they're nice and bright and shiny, so they try and keep the birds off, because I know birds like especially vegetables and things. And we've got some, I planted some little radishes in there that were in my kitchen. So there they are. Look, they're blowing about now in the wind. So I've used them. And also I wanted to show you this that I made out of a milk bottle, and it's my watering can, and I'm quite pleased with it because actually these herbs are quite gentle, and the watering can that I have pushes the water out really quite strongly, and especially these tiny little shoots here could get damaged by the water coming out. So I'm really pleased with the way this just waters things really nice and gently. So that's something else I've made out of something that I would have thrown away otherwise. I'll show you the lettuce. That's from my kitchen too. That's looking really fragile, isn't it? I need to really look after that. Anyway, that brings me on to my challenge this week. You saw that I'd used the CDs to help with my gardening, and I've used a milk bottle to make my watering can. That's going to be your challenge this week. Your challenge is to reuse something so that we don't throw it away and it ends up in landfill, but you can actually reuse it and give it another job. I've got something else that I made here. I'll try and show you without turning the camera around. Here it is. It's can you see what it's made out of? It's out of a soap dispenser, and I've used the top of it to stick it through the middle so the bird can actually stand on it on one side, and I've put a hole in the plastic so they can poke their beaks in to eat the food, and on the other side I've hung one of those balls that they like to eat. There were actually two halves of this, but I've just noticed this is gone, and I think it's the dog has actually eaten the other half, which is very cheeky, isn't it? Because I brought it down low so you could see it. It's okay when it's high up in the tree. So anyway, that is something else. So I've made 3 things this week into something else to try and stop having to throw them away. So your challenge this week is to see if you can find something around the house that you could reuse in a different way. Anyway, I hope you have a lovely week. Please keep emailing us and sending things in. What's really lovely is when we get emails from you guys, when you're actually writing the email. Fraser, you sent us a lovely email this week about all the things you've been up to, even about your holiday in Barbados. So please think of that sometimes. Think of maybe you sending an email too. Thank you to all the other children who've already done that too. Anyway, you take care of yourselves, have fun, and send some photos of the lovely things you've been doing, especially if you've used something as something else. Also, don't forget to send videos of your dancing if you possibly can. I must get on with learning the rest of the dance. Anyway, take care. Speak to you soon. Bye.